We're continuing our series, getting to know the new basketball Tar Heels. I've been looking forward to this one because whenever you see Jarin Stevenson, he always looks very happy.
Yeah.
And I got
positive attitude, baby.
We gotta get to the bottom of, is he actually that happy? So that Jarin Stevenson is here today. Jarin, thanks so much for coming by.
Yeah, thank you.
What have these first few months as a Tar Heel been like?
Yeah, it's been amazing. I feel very welcome. Again, I've been around, North Carolina for a little bit, so yeah, I'm definitely, and just being in it, and as a player, I feel like I'm learning a lot of new things. But yeah, it's been an amazing experience. Staff has welcomed me, the students have welcomed me, and I feel like I'm adapting pretty well.
All right, so as Jarin referenced, I mean, he knows this area, obviously, grew up in this area, went to Seaforth, right? Yeah, Seaforth High School there in the Pittsburgh area. And we'll talk about Jarin going to Alabama and then here but is it weird being close to home at college? Is that an odd feeling?
Yeah, it is. It is. My parents are always kind of breathing down my back, but
it's all right, mom and dad. They're just there to support you.
Supporting me, pushing me to get better. And they do critique, but it's always good. It's always out of love, and yeah, it's great just being home.
And you know where everything is.
Yeah.
Like you had no problems getting around.
Yeah, that's cool.
What's the advantages to having them close by? Like easy laundry? Like what kind of bonuses have you found?
Yeah, they help out with a lot of stuff. Yeah, they help out with laundry and different stuff like that. And yeah, that's great.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Alabama. Obviously, Jarin spent the last 2 years at Alabama before coming to Carolina. What was that experience like, and what did you feel like you gained from the last 2 years there?
Yeah, Alabama, I feel like, it's taught me a lot. It gave me a lot of experience. We made it pretty far in the tournament on both years I was there. So, I feel like I've learned a lot just with team dynamics, leadership, and what it takes to be great. And I got a lot of experience out of Alabama.
We've seen you do a lot of different things. You're capable of doing a lot of different things on the basketball court. The last couple of weeks or so, you've had some very aggressive practices.
At the intensity level.
What happened to bring out that side of Jarin Stevenson, and is that something you want to do more consistently?
Yeah, it's definitely something I want to do more consistently. I feel like, one bucket, I can get it going, just seeing it go through the hoop, and I feel like a physical play really gets me going too, whether it's against me or just me making a physical play. I gotta continue working on that, getting physical, being more consistent with it. That's something I gotta work on.
Is that hard? You seem like a mild-mannered guy. Is it hard to kind of get that going?
Yeah. But I feel like on the court, different beast comes out. And again, staying consistent with that, and having a different mindset on the court. Off the court, I'm a little mild-mannered, a little shyer, but on the court, I'm there to make an impact, be physical, and stuff like that.
So you're very skilled, period, but very skilled, especially for someone as big as you are. How did this combination of things kind of grow together?
Yeah, I've been around basketball like my whole life, and then my dad really taught me a lot. I watched him growing up, and he's really helped me become more skilled, even as like a taller guy. I've been tall my whole life, but again, you're being around my dad. He's taught me different moves, different ways to set screens, come off screens, and he's really helped me learn the game. And so that's really helped me become more skilled.
Adam, Jarin's been tall his whole life. How's that make you feel?
I was thinking just like me. That's something we got in common, Jarin. It's a curse, but it's also a blessing. You grew up part of the time in South Korea because your dad was playing professionally. What was that like?
Yeah, it's definitely a different experience. I was definitely taller than her. It's a different level of taller, but yeah. South Korea was cool, and their culture. I'm 25% Korean, so just being around that culture, and learning about their culture, traditions, and stuff like that, it was pretty cool.
What's something about their culture that we don't know?
That you don't know. You already know. You probably bow when you greet people. You always respect your elders. That's like a really big thing in South Korea. And then I really like Well, for me, I'm not sure if I really liked it, but they had like these smaller tables where you had to like sit crisscross applesauce on, and you like eat there. And as a tall guy, it kind of hurt, but I thought it was a cool tradition though.
That would have been perfect for me.
Adam will take a trip
call
to
those
Seoul, South Korea.
The Adam tables.
Yeah, yeah.
So you played at Seaforth. You were by far the best player on the court in most of the games that you were playing.
Yeah.
Was it a big jump for you to go from that to Division I basketball? Was there a little bit of a learning curve there for you?
Yeah. C4 taught me a lot. Again, learning how to lead a team and getting used to being like just the best player on the court and having to, make plays and dominate has really taught me a lot. And just building my teammates up, making sure that they're in the spots they need to be and being supportive of them. I feel like it's also taught me.
You were here a ton during high school. I think you might have even been here the day Drake Powell committed. I think I remember y'all were here playing pickup. Why was this not the right place for you then that you do hope to get something out of it now? Why is it the right place now?
Yeah, to be honest, Carolina was already stacked, and I felt like I needed to get minutes under my belt, get experience, and I feel like that's really helped me a lot. But coming back here again, I've always liked Carolina. I've been around it a lot. So far it's been amazing. So just being back here has been nice, and I feel like with the experience under my belt, I feel like I can make a big impact for this team.
What was it the second time around? And I know there's many different factors that go into it now, but what was it when you elected to go into the portal? Why was Carolina one of the places you wanted to talk to again?
Yeah, prestige too. I feel like prestige at Carolina is very good. I knew the staff was great. And then I've always liked it. Even like with my final decision coming out of high school, I was really thinking about Carolina. That was one of my top schools. So entering the transfer portal, I was always thinking about Carolina. I knew I wanted to come here.
Is that a hard decision to get into the portal? I feel like the way people talk about it now, they just assume that everybody's like, oh, I'm definitely going in the portal after the season to see what it's like. Is it a hard choice to make that decision?
It is, because, again, you want to be loyal. And, it's hard, leaving the team you've been with for quite a bit. But I feel like you got to do what's best for you and best for your career. And I feel like, moving to Carolina has been the right choice.
When Hubert Davis talked about how he envisioned you fitting in here and what he envisioned you doing on the court, what did he say that appealed to you?
The way he would use me. Coming off the screens, also setting screens and coming off, creating mismatches. Feel like, getting the ball in the post a little more. That's something that I feel like Carolina does a little more than, other schools. So I feel like, that's it's been cool. And in practice, I've been, again, being physical and different stuff like that. I feel like that's really helped, and he's put me in positions to win and help the team succeed.
If people aren't familiar with your game, tell us a little bit about Jarin Stevenson, the player.
The player, again, you're getting somebody who off the court, is a little laid back, but on the court, he's coming for your head. But he's coming to win. He's coming, play hard, help the team win. Again, a guy who could shoot, do a lot of different things on the court, defend multiple positions and rebound, block shots, and do a lot of different things on the court.
Am I right in saying, Adam was talking about your individual intensity here recently. Am I right in saying that these have been pretty intense practice sessions, especially considering that it's still early October? Like, it just feels like when you guys are practicing, you guys are going at it. Have you felt that way?
Yeah, I felt that way. Running a lot, competing, doing a lot of different drills where we go against each other, make each other better. These last few practices have been tough, but I feel like these tough practices are going to help build our mental strength and even physically just get stronger and our endurance and stuff like that. So I feel like yeah, these practices are important and they really help the team.
Who's somebody that you feel like helps you get better, and who's somebody that you feel like you are helping get better on the team?
Yeah, I think Caleb. Yeah, we're usually matched up a lot, and the 3 and the 4. I'm at the 3 and the 4. He's at the 4 a lot, so yeah, it's competing against him, pushing him to get better. Yeah, we attack each other a lot, so like yeah, getting it on the perimeter or getting in the post. Just trying to make each other better, scoring each other, and crash for offensive rebounds, working on our box outs and stuff like that. Yeah, we really compete.
What's something he can do that you think I wouldn't mind having that, and what's something you do that you know he kind of likes that too?
I wish I had athleticism like the man. He saw him get the rebound, turn around, and just slam it. Like, yeah, he's really athletic, and yeah, he's really good with that. I think for me, I'd say yeah, my shooting. I think my shooting is really good, and coming off the screens or just spacing out and knocking down the shots.
Feels like Caleb wouldn't mind telling you about it if he made a good play against you. Is that accurate?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's a competitor, so he's gonna talk.
Yeah, competitor, Adam. They're just a bunch of competitors out there. That's what we are.
Yeah, yeah.
You talked downstairs about you feel like in general you are more of a shy individual than a brash individual. When you know that about yourself, how do you kind of factor that in as you're playing? Because it's not like it's something you can think about all the time. Like, all right, now I'm going to go be really aggressive. How do you figure out how to put that aside for those 40 minutes?
Yeah, yeah, it's something. Yeah, as a younger kid, I had to work on, and I still am working on it. But you're just finding ways to make plays. Again, I'm a competitor. I'm trying to win, so I'm just doing whatever I can to help the team win. And again, yeah, just having it in the back of my mind. I'm trying to make plays, go out there, be physical. And I feel like, yeah, making different physical plays early really helps me out later on in the season, later on in the game. And it's really helped me.
Was that harder when you were younger? Because I'm guessing you were always the biggest and you were always the best.
Yeah.
So everybody always wanted to either prove they were better than Jarin, or what was that difficult?
Yeah, like a gentle giant. but yeah, it's always like been a target on my back, especially when I was younger. I was one of the higher recruits, so I always had a target on my back. So just trying to stand my ground, be physical and stuff. That's also taught me a lot, and yeah, being more aggressive and stuff like that.
All right, how long have you been working on this hairstyle? I don't feel like that's something you can just roll out of bed and do. I feel like that's something you gotta work on for a little bit.
Yeah,
as you can tell, it's not my area of expertise.
Yeah, sometimes it can get a little crazy, but yeah, my mom twists it and braids it and does different hairstyles with it. She's really good at that, and yeah, she keeps me clean.
Keeps you looking good.
Keeps me looking good.
There's an advantage of being close to home.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. She can help out if you need the help.
The stylist is right down the road.
Yeah, she's really good with that. So, yeah.
What do you like to do when you're not playing basketball?
Yeah, I'm a big gamer.
Really?
Yeah, I like NBA 2K. I like different sports games like FIFA, 2K, college football. Those are my main games.
You a big sports fan outside of, or just gaming sports?
Mainly gaming sports, but I tune in from time to time and just see what goes on.
We have already established that Jarin is the best 2K player on the team. Who's the second best?
I like how there was no doubt about it.
Well, it's just a fact.
Yeah.
Who's the second best? Can anyone give you a game?
I think Kyan's pretty good. And then JP, Jonathan Powell, he's pretty good. They know like the good dribble moves and stuff. But
okay, I'd be worried about playing Jonathan Powell. Does he get mad when he loses? I feel like he would.
That's like a controller getting spiked at some point in time.
No, yeah. Again, I feel like he's a competitor and everything, so he hates losing and stuff. So yeah, he'd get mad if he loses, but that's just part of competing and stuff.
Have you ever thought about ripping your practice jersey?
Yeah, there's been times. Yeah, I feel like everybody has moments like that though. And things don't go your way, and you're just trying to compete, and like when you're losing and stuff, you want to turn things around, and Yeah, I feel like yes, there's moments like that.
He just happens to be the one who doesn't.
Yeah, Jonathan Powell's just the one who actually does really. Honestly, what do you like about this team? It's a bunch of new guys, but what do you like about this group?
Yeah, I love how everybody can pretty much shoot the ball. Space the floor, that really helps. With driving angles, driving lanes, and that really frees up space for everybody to go to work. I like how hard everybody plays too. I feel like that's a big thing with a team, and that like helps determine their success is how hard everybody plays and how much everybody wants to win and compete. I feel like competing too. Out there in practice again, we have had tough practices, so everybody's really like stepped up and really competed. I really like that about this team.
Everyone uniformly has talked about what good chemistry this team has. I feel like that's always what people say in October. It's easy to have good chemistry before you actually start playing games and people start thinking about minutes and losses and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
What have you seen coming from elsewhere that makes you think that this chemistry actually is something that could be season long?
Yeah, I think we have good chemistry again. We hang out off the court and stuff. Again, I'm a little shy. I don't hang out for probably as much as I should, but we definitely hang out. We've done team events before. Even with Jen working on our work, we'd hang out and talk in there, and I feel like just hanging out in different spots. I feel like that's very important, and I feel like different off the court stuff has really helped build team chemistry.
You've got a birthday coming up. I feel like there would be nothing worse in the world for you, and I feel the same way. If someone took you out for a birthday dinner and had the staff come over and sing happy birthday to you in the restaurant, would you hate that?
Yeah, well, I would. Yeah, I'm not huge on just being the center of attention, but I mean,
That's until he's coming for your head on the court, Adam. Then he does want to be.
So it dunks on you. That'll be
yeah.
What are you excited about? Like, because things are getting started here relatively soon. It's October 24th when Carolina has its first public exhibition against BYU. What are you excited about? Not just that game, but just in general.
Yeah, I'm excited to, put on the Carolina blue, put on the jersey, and just go out there and work, go out there and win. Very excited for the first preseason game, first regular season game, and go out there and show what we've been working on, what skills I've been working on, and feel like we can really put it together.